Hello guys, this is Ian or Sondosoft. Today, about over the last month through February, I've been collecting all the Walking Dead Minimates. They're based on the Walking Dead comics. And today, I'm just going to I have the full set now. I'm just going to run through an order. Well, not in release order. I'm going to do all the regular waves and all the Toys R Us waves. So I'll go ahead and start off with... Not exactly sure how many there are. I'm going to go ahead and start off with wave 1. This is the Officer Rick Grimes and One-Arm Zombie. I'm going to open all these, so I figured I would show off the full set before I did that. And then there is the Guts Zombie and Burned Zombie. I believe this is the only two-pack with 2 zombies in it. Every other 2-pack has a human and a zombie, or 2 humans. Then this is Wintercoat Dale and Female Zombie. And then the variant, which is just the regular Dale and Female Zombie. Then moving on to Wave 2, that was the end of Wave 1. This is Michonne and One-Eyed Zombie. Then the Sailor Zombie and Leg-Bite Zombie. This is Andrea and Stabbed Zombie. Something that's cool about it, you'll see it again later on, something that's cool about it is they've never made proper Walking Dead action figures that have them in their prison uniforms, so I thought that was really cool. Then this is her sister, Amy and Stabbed Zombie. I believe this is the zombie that kills her, and that's why he's stabbed. This is Wave 3 now. This is the Riot Gear Rick and Guard Zombie. All of the Riot Gear Minimates are really amazing. There's a couple of their characters that have them as well. And this is another good look at the prison. This is Dexter and Dreadlock Zombie. Another really cool thing about the Minimates is that they've made characters that I don't believe have ever been made in any other kind of Walking Dead action figure or anything like that. And I believe Dexter is one of them. Can't remember if he was on the TV show or not. And then next up in the Wave 3 is Herschel, Prison Herschel, and the Farmer Zombie. It's someone in the prison uniform. And then Battle Damaged Tyrese and Farmer Zombie. I did not notice when I was buying all these that there's quite a few duplicate zombies, so you could actually save some money if you were to buy them loose. You wouldn't have as many duplicate zombies, but zombies are army builders, so it works either way. And then this is Wave 4. These are the regular waves still. The Governor and Bruce, another character that I don't believe has ever had any other kind of merch made of him. And then Hooded Michonne and Gabe, another one of those characters. One of the Governor's men. Then Prison Lori and Shoulder Zombie. Just realized for the first time that she's holding Judith, which is pretty morbid if you know the comics. And then Alice and Shoulder Zombie. This is a character I believe that was never on the show. Another one of those that has never had a proper figure before. And then moving on to Wave 5. This is Tyrese in his normal clothes and Prison Michonne. It's one of the last few that I picked up. Maggie Green and Riot Gear Glenn. This is Survivor Morgan and Geek Zombie. Cesar Martinez and Geek Zombie, another double. There's quite a few double zombies throughout the set. And Constable Rick Grimes and Douglas Monroe. Fun fact about him is that in the comics, they gender bend his character, in the TV show rather, they gender bend his character, so Douglas Monroe becomes Deanna Monroe, and her husband, his wife was originally Regina Monroe, and she goes and turns into Reg Monroe in the TV show. That was the start of Series 6, if I did not say. Carl Grimes and Burning Zombie. Deputy Michonne and Winter Zombie. Party Michonne and Winter Zombie. This is Series 7 now. Mayor Rick Grimes and Paul Jesus Monroe. Negan and Dwight. That Dwight is very cool. This is another Hunter, Chris, and Zombie Holly. This is the equivalent of the cannibals in the TV show. And they're much shorter in the comics. Doesn't go quite as long. But that's another character because it was Gareth in the TV show. And so they never made any proper figure of him. That's pretty much the only one. And then this is the same with this character as well. Scavenger Derek and Zombie Holly. I don't believe there's an equivalent to this group in the TV show. Maybe the Wolves. They're very short-lived. They kind of just run up and get killed immediately, kind of to show how much the Alexandrians need Rick's group. And this is Series 8. This is the last of the regular waves. I mix up the word series and wave. I've been using Minimate database to get all my information on this, and they kind of use that word interchangeably. But this is Hilltop Carl Grimes and Hilltop Sophia. Rosita and Father Gabriel. They just got together in the show season or 2 back. Gregory and Forrest Zombie. I'm reading through the comics right now, and he is not the leader of the Hilltop in the comics, or at least that's not what Jesus has said. I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I don't know what role he plays in the comics. And then Hilltop Maggie and Forrest Zombie. Okay, now we'll be moving to the Toys R Us exclusive waves, starting off with wave 1 here, which is you can see the sticker that denotes that it's a Toys R Us exclusive. This is Glenn and Nerd Zombie, and Shane and Punk Zombie. For the first 3 Toys R Us waves, I was going to run through these. What they did was 2 of the figures, which in the case of wave 1 would be these 2, were new and exclusive Toys R Us, and then 2 others were repeats from the regular wave, because the regular wave lines up with the Toys R Us wave. So the other 2 that would have been in the Toys R Us wave 1 are Officer Rick Grimes and One Arm Zombie, Gut Zombie, and Burn Zombie, which I've already showed off. And then wave 2 is Lori and Zombie Terry, and Morgan and Zombie Mike. Those are actually the 2 Walker pets that Michonne has when you first see her. I believe they're her. I think they do it differently in the show and comics, but in the comics, I believe it's her her brothers, or maybe one is her boyfriend and a friend, something like that. And the other 2 that would have been in Toys R Us Wave 2 are Michonne and One-Eyed Zombie, and Sailor Zombie and Lakebite Zombie. And then moving on to Wave 3 of the Toys R Us, it's Glenn and Vest Zombie, and Carol and Pole Zombie. This is the zombie that kills her. Then after Wave 3, they switched it where instead of 2 entire 2-packs being duplicates, only 1 figure from the 2-pack is a duplicate. So like in this case, the Governor is a duplicate, but Jaw Zombie, that is the only way to get him. And it is the same with Hooded Michonne and Crawling Zombie. And these last 2 are completely new. Survivor Rick and Shot Zombie. Riot Gear Governor and Biker Zombie. He might be my favorite Minimate, actually. And then this is Wave 5. Traveler Rick Grimes and Business Zombie. Riot Gear Michonne and Hitchhiker Zombie. I am not sure if they all follow that rule of one being the same and one being a repeat and one not being. I don't know how far that goes. The next one is Abraham Forded Military Zombie. This one is completely new, I know that, as well as this one. Eugene Porter and Emaciated Zombie. Those were probably the 2 hardest to track down and the 2 most valuable of all the Walking Dead Minimates. And then there is no Wave 6. For whatever reason, they skipped that. So the last wave and the last Toys R Us wave although there is more. Mayor Rick Grimes and Balding Zombie. Negan and Thug Zombie. Andrea and Prom Zombie. And Ezekiel and Mauled Zombie. They do list a Toys R Us Wave 8 on Minimate database, which is where I've been getting my information from. And they list a Rosita and Gabriel, which we obviously got in the regular Wave 8. And then they list a Carl and Sophia, which we obviously got Hilltop Carl and Hilltop Sophia in the regular Wave 8. But they also list Michonne and Whisperer too, which is interesting because we never got Whisperers. That must have been around the time they decided to axe Walking Dead Minimates as a whole. It's just interesting that they say 2 because there was clearly supposed to be more Whisperers after that, so that's pretty interesting. But the last few that we need to go through here is there's 3 box sets, which they call them box sets, but they are just 4 packs. And the first one here is the Days Gone By box set. It was apparently a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It has Days Gone By Rick Grimes, Days Gone By Zombie, Days Gone By Glenn, and Days Gone By Shane. I believe most of those, or all of those, are just black and white repaints. And then this one, I don't know if you would call this the prison box set or just a general Walking Dead box set, but it is Prison Rick Grimes, which is the only way to get Rick in his prison outfit, and a Michonne. This Michonne you could get elsewhere, but it does not have that face. And then Romer Zombie and Worker Zombie. And then this one I believe they call Herschel's Farm box set. It's a PX Previews San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Lookout Duty Rick, Herschel, Zombie Shane, which is interesting because we never got Shane as a normal person, and we also have never gotten Shane anywhere else. I believe he's only in the comics, because Herschel has a lot more kids in the comics. And then the Barn Zombie. And then these last two are two packs. Where this first one was exclusive to the Halloween Comic Fest 2012. It's just a black and white repaint of the Wintercoat Dale and female zombie. It doesn't show it on the front. These are the only two that don't say their names on the front, but there it is. This was actually only $4, including shipping, from Amazon and eBay. Maybe it's the same seller, but it's a crazy low price on that. And then this last one here is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and that is the Rick Grimes and Vacation Zombie. This is kind of an interesting kind of neutral Rick. It's the only way to get that. And then that is everything. That is all of the sets. I believe there is... I had this calculator. I believe there's 24 2-packs plus the 3 box sets. But there's a lot of duplicate figures, so you could say that it was 48, 24 times 2 would be 48, but a lot of them are duplicates, so there's a lot less unique figures. And then obviously you've got to add on the box sets from there. But I did want to say that I will be doing I might do a video opening all of them, but either way I will definitely be doing a video showing them all off loose. They're a lot more interesting, and their accessories and stuff. Some of them have arms. It's quite interesting. So yeah, but that is it for now. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.